Ever felt that knot in your stomach, wondering if something's off in your relationship? It's that uneasy feeling that keeps you up at night, questioning whether your worries are just normal concerns or if they're signs of something deeper. Relationships can be a source of both comfort and anxiety, and it's often hard to tell the difference between healthy concerns and red flags. In today's video, we're diving into the world of relationship anxiety, helping you distinguish between what's normal and what might be cause for concern. 1. Understanding relationship anxiety. Let's start by acknowledging that some level of anxiety in relationships is completely normal. It's natural to care about your relationship and worry about things from time to time, like how your partner feels about you, where the relationship is headed, or how to navigate conflicts. However, when these worries become constant, overwhelming, or start affecting your daily life, they might be signs of deeper issues. Relationship anxiety can stem from a variety of sources, such as past experiences, attachment styles, or even how we perceive ourselves. The key is to understand when this anxiety is a natural part of a growing relationship and when it's signaling that something might be wrong. 2. Normal concerns, when worry is just worry. So what are some examples of normal relationship concerns? Let's break it down. Occasional insecurity. It's normal to feel insecure from time to time, especially in a new relationship. You might wonder if your partner really likes you or if you're doing enough to keep them interested. These thoughts are natural as long as they don't dominate your mind. Conflict resolution. Every couple argues. It's a normal part of any relationship. What's important is how you handle these conflicts. If you're worried about an argument or feel uneasy after a disagreement, it's okay. What matters is that you and your partner can talk things through and resolve the issue. Future uncertainty. It's normal to think about the future of your relationship and wonder where it's going. Whether it's deciding on where to live, if you'll get married, or whether you want kids, these are big decisions. Feeling anxious about them doesn't mean your relationship is doomed. It just means you care. Time apart. Spending time apart is healthy for any relationship. It's normal to miss your partner when they're not around, but it's also important to have your own space and time for personal growth. If you feel anxious when your partner is away, it's likely just a sign that you value the time you spend together. 3. Red flags, when anxiety points to deeper issues. Now let's talk about the red flags, those warning signs that your relationship anxiety might be rooted in something more serious. Recognizing these can help you decide when it's time to take action. Lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. If you constantly doubt your partner's honesty or intentions, this could be a red flag. This kind of anxiety often signals deeper trust issues that need to be addressed. Controlling behavior. If you or your partner feel the need to control each other's actions, this is a major red flag. Anxiety in this case might manifest as jealousy, checking your partner's phone, or needing to know their whereabouts at all times. This level of control is unhealthy and can erode the trust and respect in your relationship. Constant fear of rejection. Feeling like you're walking on eggshells because you're afraid your partner will leave you. This isn't just anxiety. It's a sign that something is seriously wrong. Healthy relationships should make you feel secure, not constantly on edge. Emotional withdrawal. If either you or your partner are emotionally distant, it could be a sign that something is off. Anxiety in this situation might stem from a fear of being vulnerable or from unresolved issues in the relationship. Either way, emotional withdrawal is a red flag that needs addressing. Repeated patterns. If you notice that you're experiencing the same anxiety and concerns in this relationship that you've had in past relationships, it could be a sign of an underlying pattern. This might suggest that the issue isn't just with your current partner, but could be something within yourself that needs attention. 4. How to address relationship anxiety. If you've identified that your anxiety is more than just normal concerns, the next step is figuring out how to address it. Here are some steps you can take. Communicate openly. The most important tool in any relationship is communication. Talk to your partner about how you're feeling. Be honest and open, but also be ready to listen. Sometimes just getting your worries out in the open can relieve a lot of the anxiety. Seek support. If you're struggling to manage your anxiety, it might be helpful to talk to a therapist or counselor. They can help you work through your feelings and identify any underlying issues that might be contributing to your anxiety. Practice self-reflection. Take some time to reflect on why you're feeling anxious. Are these concerns new, or have they been present in past relationships? Understanding the root of your anxiety can help you address it more effectively. Focus on building trust. Trust is key to overcoming relationship anxiety. If trust has been broken, it takes time and effort to rebuild. Both you and your partner need to be committed to this process. Building trust involves being reliable, honest, and consistent in your actions. Set healthy boundaries. Establishing and respecting boundaries is crucial for any healthy relationship. If your anxiety stems from a lack of boundaries, work with your partner to define what is acceptable and what isn't. This will help both of you feel more secure in the relationship. 5. When to consider moving on. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, relationship anxiety doesn't go away. If you've tried everything and still feel anxious, it might be time to consider whether this relationship is right for you. Ending a relationship is never easy, but staying in a relationship that makes you feel consistently anxious is not healthy. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, trust your gut. Your intuition can be a powerful guide when it comes to relationships. If you're constantly uneasy, it might be worth reevaluating the relationship. Evaluate the relationship. Take a step back and look at the relationship as a whole. Are you happy more often than not? Do you feel supported and respected? If the answer is no, it might be time to move on. Consider your well-being. Your mental and emotional health should always come first. If the relationship is taking a toll on your well-being, it's okay to prioritize yourself and consider ending the relationship. 6. Building healthier relationships moving forward. Whether you decide to stay in your current relationship or move on, it's important to focus on building healthier relationships in the future. Here's how you can do that. Work on self-love. Healthy relationships start with self-love. When you feel good about yourself, you're less likely to let anxiety take over. Practice self-care, set boundaries, and surround yourself with positive influences. Look for positive patterns. Pay attention to what works in your relationships. What makes you feel secure? What behaviors build trust? Focusing on these positive patterns can help you build stronger, healthier relationships moving forward. Choose a partner who aligns with your values. Compatibility goes beyond shared interests. It's about shared values. Look for a partner who respects your boundaries, supports your goals, and shares your vision for the future. 7. Final thoughts. Navigating relationship anxiety. Navigating anxiety in relationships is challenging, but it's a journey worth taking. Whether you're dealing with normal concerns or more serious red flags, the most important thing is to stay true to yourself and prioritize your well-being. Relationships should bring joy, support, and growth, not constant worry and fear. Remember, it's okay to seek help, to communicate openly, and to make changes if needed. Your relationship should be a source of strength, not stress. By understanding the difference between red flags and normal concerns, you can build a relationship that's healthy, supportive, and fulfilling.